today is on the Ozark Trail 50-liter hiking bag. I want to start out by saying that this is not a sponsored video. I don't have any partnership with any companies. The channel is new and I'm fairly new to backpacking myself, so any opinions in the video today are going to be my honest opinion and also a beginner's opinion. So if you want to show any support to the channel, you can like and subscribe. You can follow my other social media platforms. So let's get into the review. First, opinions on the bag. I'll start by saying that this is the bag that I use on all my hikes that I go on. This is the one I started out with and I have not changed. The bag retails walmart.com. I'll put a link here. It's $39. And if you're concerned about weight, the bag itself weighs 4.62 pounds empty. So not the lightest that you'll find, but it's also not the heaviest. So let's get into it. I think the first thing you'll notice is this brain compartment here. It has a pretty large zipper pocket on the very top. Really easy access. You can fit a good amount of stuff in there. I keep it's an old first aid kit. Just the box from it, I keep some stuff in there and it fits perfect in this compartment. And it kind of helps to keep that square shape if you're worried about that. Now the other pockets on the outside of the bag are these two zipper pockets. One smaller one up top. That's about the size of it. I keep a flashlight, just random stuff in there. Again, that one's easy to get to. And then you got a larger zip up pocket that goes all the way to the bottom of the bag here. That one's really handy. You can keep spare clothes, whatever you need to put in there. Really big pocket. You've also got two of these. I'm not sure the technical term. I call them water bottle pockets. They're just the pockets on the side. Those are big pockets. They got a strap to tighten down whatever you put in there. The bag also has two straps on the bottom that work great for sleeping bags or an extra blanket or spare clothes. I've done hikes with a two-person tent rolled up and tucked under these. It works great. It holds whatever you need. You got these two loops here that you can clip things onto. Also, one of my favorite parts of this bag, you have a pocket here. And then you also have a rain fly that tucks into another pocket here. And that's removable with a clip. So you can take that out if you're not gonna need it. If you know there's not gonna be any rain on your trip, you can take that out, put whatever you need in there. The hip belt has a pocket on both sides. I have an iPhone XE, fits perfect in here. I know some of the longer phones may not fit in there as well, but for the one that I use, it works perfect. I keep it in there and it's easy to get to, fast access, and then there's one of those on both sides. The main pocket of this bag opens with a drawstring. Opens up really wide up top. You can stuff things down in there. You can do whatever you need. But also, a feature that I use a lot on this bag, it unzips down the side. So say you have your tent in the bottom, and then you got a couple other things on top and you need to get your tent out first, or say a tarp or something, you can get to the bottom without taking everything out of the bag. That's a really handy feature, and it helps a lot when you're on the go, on the trail. The inside pocket of this bag is massive. It's a 50-liter bag. You can fit your tent, sleeping pad, sleeping bag, spare clothes. You can fit everything in here. Another neat feature on this bag, another thing, I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but these support poles that hold the bag upright are removable. You can flip them over to change the lumbar support. And it also has a pocket for a hydration bladder, and a strap that doesn't work as well as I would like for it to, but I've stopped using a hydration bladder, so it's not an issue. You can use this pocket for anything that fits in it. Your tube comes out here, goes around to the straps, and you can use these loops to hold your drinking tube. Also, on the inside of the brain, it has this really plush media pocket, you would call it. You can stick your phone or devices in there and they're not going to get scratched. It's really gentle on anything fragile. So the padding on the bag, I personally like. It's sort of a porous, breathable foam, really squishy, really comfortable. The padding on the straps is not ventilated like this is, but it hadn't been an issue for me so far. If you're hiking, you're gonna sweat anyways, so I think, you know, there's really no need to nitpick the tiny things. For a $39 bag, it's outrageous for the features. On the outside of the bag, you have straps on the top and bottom, on the sides. You have straps for your brain. You have the bottom straps that I talked about earlier. Without a doubt, my favorite bag that I have used so far. I've tried a couple of other ones. This is the one I ended up sticking with. On a scale of 5 stars, I would give this 4.5, if not 5. It's not perfect. I'm sure you can find more comfortable bags, but for the money that you will spend on this, you will not find a better one. So if you made it this far in the video, I just want to remind you to like and subscribe to the channel. You can turn on post notifications, that helps a lot. And check back in later for more.